You ever feel like you're stuck? Like you keep circling the same idea, the same plan, the same resistance, and no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to move forward. Here's what most people don't tell you: you're not stuck, you're still waiting to feel safe. Welcome to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential, the podcast where your transformation begins. I'm Sean Michael, and each day I'll bring you quick, impactful insights and action steps to fuel your personal and professional growth. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or someone ready to break limits and ignite greatness, this is your daily power boost to crush obstacles, stay focused, and awaken the extraordinary potential within you. Because remember, greatness begins within. Let's go. Today's boost is not about strategy. It's about safety. Because real growth doesn't start with clarity, it starts with regulation. You can't expand into a future that your nervous system perceives as a threat. And if your next level requires visibility or deeper boundaries or ownership of your voice, but your body remembers a time when those things led to pain, then the hesitation isn't sabotage. It's self-protection. Let's name what's really going on. Most high performers aren't stuck because they don't know what to do. They're stuck because they're unconsciously trying to stay loyal to the environment that once kept them safe. Loyal to the old role. Loyal to the old silence. Loyal to the old survival rhythm. But here's the problem. Survival wisdom isn't wrong, but it's outdated. And outdated protection keeps you playing small long after the threat is gone. You don't need more confidence, you need more safety. And that safety doesn't come from external validation. It comes from inner agreement. A deep knowing that says, I can hold myself through what comes next. So what can you do today to start creating this safety? Here's a rhythm to walk with. Notice the nervous system clench. Think about your next move, something you've been putting off. Pay attention. Where does your body tense up? That's your nervous system saying, this doesn't feel safe. Validate the wisdom. Instead of pushing through, pause and say, of course this feels hard. That old version of me had to be cautious. Thank you for trying to protect me. Choose a safer first step. What's one micro action that would move you forward and feel tolerable to your nervous system? That's where momentum begins, not in the leap, but in the regulation. Because sometimes clarity isn't blocked, it's buried under fear. And until you feel safe enough to let go of old roles, your future will always feel like a threat. You're not broken, you're not lazy, you're not unclear. You're just loyal to a version of you who thought smallness was safety. But you don't have to stay there. Your nervous system can learn a new rhythm. Your body can learn that power isn't punishment. And your future can feel safe enough to enter. That's today's Daily Power Boost. If you know someone who's stuck in a loop of hesitation, send this their way. And if you're ready to rewire the fear underneath your strategy, book a no-cost inner potential discovery call. Use the link in the show notes. I'll help you clear the emotional contract that's slowing you down. Next episode is, your clarity isn't missing, it's buried under proving. Because sometimes overthinking is just fear with a fancy name, and we're calling it out. Until then, lead true, regulate deep, expand from safety, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential. Remember, transformation starts with action. So take today's insight, make it your own, and awaken your inner potential. Because remember, greatness begins within. Catch you tomorrow for your next Power Boost.